Hello once again, everybody. I'm pumped up. I'm going to try and make 3 episodes right now, all in a row. All for the Marvel tier list, because I just want to get the Marvel tier list out of the way, because it is a very big project. But anyway, this episode is not going to be a mini one. This one's not a mini. This one's full on. And today we're going to be talking about the last Marvel television or Marvel series that they added for Disney Plus, which of course was Hawkeye. Now, this was a really cool and good show. This was spectacular. It showed many more like combat. It showed off Hawkeye a lot more. It introduced a shit ton of new characters. Like, a lot of new characters. And it is so cool, so crazy. So, let's jump into this. Sorry for the terrible intro. I'm still trying to get used to that. But anyway, it'll get better once I actually download the recording software again back on the computer. But anyway, we're here to talk about Hawkeye. Now, this show was fantastic. Okay, I'm going to go to the Marvel database so that way I can show you actual like screenshots and stuff of the Hawkeye TV show, because I was gonna make a, oh shoot, where is it? There it is. I was gonna make a slideshow for this, but I just want to get it done. So here we have the Hawkeye official poster. This poster was released, I think, maybe a month before the show actually came out. This show is really cool. It shows Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, Yelena. Or no, this came out after, I think, because we didn't know Yelena was even in this. Also, again, heavy spoilers. Always look at the thumbnail. But yes, we have Yelena from the Black Widow movie in this TV show. We have a brand new character named Echo. She's awesome. Having a deaf supervillain is so cool. And, it was so cool. It was just so cool seeing all these characters together. Now, we're going to go into another deep dive. Oh, hi, Meow Meow. The cat just appeared. First person we got to talk about, the main man, literally the guy who is the show's named after, Hawkeye. In this show, we see him like becoming a hero and how he doesn't want to be branded as a hero and how he still calls himself an assassin. He's not really a hero. Also, we see more of his family, his wife, his wife Laura, his 3 kids, two boys, 1 girl. And this is taking place like a few days before Christmas. So he's promised them that he's gonna go back with them for Christmas and all that, but he can't, and he just feels bad because he can't, because he just can't, because he's dealing with this huge problem that Kate Bishop brought him in, and it's like, Also, this also shows another side of him a lot more, like showing that he can actually be vulnerable against other people. Like we see him and Kate Bishop growing a very like strong bond, even in like they did a Moana. Like, you know how in the movie Moana, Maui up and left Moana after the first fight? It's basically what Hawkeye did in this show. But then Kate Bishop tried to save him. It all went to shit. And yeah. Also, we're going to try and run through these. Kate Bishop, she's really cool. She's a badass. The actress, who's the actress that played her again? Oh yeah, Catherine. Oh, no. Wait, where? Who played as her? I don't remember. But the actress that played as Kate was amazing. This was just spectacular. Her character was, I would say, was properly introduced, seeing her as a little girl during the 2012 Avengers battle against the T'Chari. Loki's attack, if you guys don't know. It's just so cool. And she sees Hawkeye do that cool flip thing where he jumps off the building and catches himself. Like, and then that's her inspiration to become a hero. And then Eleanor Bishop, her mom, she's a shady motherfucker. And she hired Yelena to kill Hawkeye. She's the one that did that. And for that, I cannot forgive her. Also, here's a very unpopular opinion, but also watching this show, I realized Hawkeye is kind of an asshole. Like, oh my god, he's just so mean. And then we see Jack, what's his name? Jack Dequois? His name's Jack. This guy we thought was a murderer for literally all the episodes until like the last two. By the last two episodes, we realized this guy's not a murderer. He's just a really weird goofball that loves swords. And that's why I love him. He's amazing. And then we have Maya Lopez, a.k.a. Echo. She is so cool. Her origin story to becoming a villain is so sad. Like, she had a strong relationship with her father, especially with her being deaf. And then her father was killed by the Ronin, which we all know the Ronin was Hawkeye. Which it also turns out that Hawkeye was hired by Kingpin from the Daredevil series to kill her father. And she's a part of the Tracksuit Mafia. The Tracksuit Mafia was hilarious. Then we also see Yelena. Yelena is so cool. She's just one of my favorite Black Widow characters. She was so funny, and she had a very, very cool tone to her. She was very funny towards Kate Bishop and towards other people, but she was just hating Hawkeye. Because she thinks that Hawkeye killed him, or killed Black Widow, her sister, Natasha. As we saw in the post-credit scene for Black Widow, she was hired to go kill him, and she was hired by Kate Bishop's mom, Eleanor. Which, it turns out, Eleanor was told by Kingpin to kill him. Okay. This best animal companion I think I've ever seen in a Marvel Studios project. Lucky the pizza dog. Just an adorable, adorable animal. I wish we saw more of Lucky in the show. The Tracksuit Mafia, they were hilarious. They were just hilarious. That guy right there, the bald one, him taking his girlfriend to go see Imagine Dragons, and then him ending up not going, and then it working out was hilarious. It was a funny side story. We already talked about you. I don't remember your name. What is your name? Oh crap, what is his name? Hold on. His name is Qazi. He was cool. I wished he lasted longer, but spoilers again for the show. He's dead. Echo killed him, and so yeah. Also, fun thing I found out is that Qazi in the comic books, looks like this. His villain name is Clown, and that's what he looks like. And apparently, this version is the only version of him that's ever existed other than the main MCU or main Marvel comic books. But anyway, we're gonna move down. William Lopez, Maya Superior, aka Kingpin from the Netflix Daredevil TV show. This was hilarious, and well, not hilarious. This was amazing to see. I freaked out when I saw him, because I thought this took place after a multiversal war. No! This takes place in the MCU without any multiverse stuff at all. So he just exists. So now I have to watch the Daredevil series now. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to be watching all the Netflix shows of the Marvel thing that's coming out. And it was recently confirmed that... hold on one sec.